Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon somewhere in the world. My name's Yao speaking from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, west of Canada. I always like to talk about the weather. Today, weather was not bad. We thought, okay, now we finally, I hope, and by grace of Mother Nature. So we have the sunshine up to I think it's up to through to up to 13 degrees today. The sun was up early. So it was nice, and people were smiling, and I said, "Oh, finally we got a spray now. You got a spray now." It's like so. It was a great day. Okay, anytime there's a sun shining, people are more happy. So it's always nice to see nice face. People say hi, and not just as after the all long winter. So I like it, and most people. My daughter was as you know she also finished school today for the weekend. So and then we came home and have some lunch together and so on. So it was nice. Having said all this, yeah, okay, the main thing that is my what I do for living. And people asking, what do you do for living? Oh, I said, oh yeah, I work. I have bills to pay. I have my children that have to wanted to go to college or possibility to go to university. So I need to do work. I need to work to live. I need to work to be able to make sure that they were taken care of. And my main thing is to be able to leave that legacy for them. Okay, legacy means be able to if something happened tomorrow, I will not leave them with the bills alone. I will leave them some good foundation. Like any house, if you build a good house, if you build a good foundation for the house, that house is stays along for a long time. You can even turn it from the house. You can turn it to something like a duplex, or you can even make it as almost like a 2, 3 story building. And so I'm building a foundation for them. That's part of the legacy of my, and that's my too. So I work online, and that's what I do. People say, "Oh, we work online, yeah. Oh, yeah. How did you do that?" Oh, yeah. They want to know. Yeah. Well, if you have a time, and maybe a few minutes, you can meet for coffee or for lunch or whatever you think is possible for you. Your schedule, my schedule is flexible because that's part of the good things to do with when you are working when you are working online. Online business give you a time to do other things, be able to do things, go to your take your children out or do other stuff. So I'm pretty happy. That's what I wanted to do for a long time to make to just fit my life schedule um, and so on. So I that's what I do on live, and so I most of the time I have my business card with me. So I'll give you a business card. So okay, here's my information now. If you want to know what I do or you want to involve with it, I will show the way. I'm a mentor. That's part of my well, that's what I do. So I help people in the community, I help others one by one or two and two or whatever you might think to be you wanted to do, and I'll show you all the things, and we go from there. So and I also have this is make intentional space for new ideas and goals and experience. My sense is simple, but it has a weight up there. And also about the mindset. If you have a mindset, what we do is that when you started with us, we were not going to tell you to go quit your job right away, your 9 to 5 job, whatever you're doing for many, many years. You still keep it until there's a certain point of time that you're going to say, hey, okay, I know what it is now. I know what I can do now. You have that freedom to decide for yourself. And some people that when I first started, people say, "Oh, you know what? I've been here for a few months or 3 months or whatever there, and I fire my boss." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about? You fire your boss?" I say, "Yeah, because I fired my boss today. Oh, I'm so happy." Ah, it took me a while to understand what they're trying to say. I'm fire my boss, and I said, "You can't fire my boss. He's your boss. He's signed a paycheck for you, so you can't fire him." And actually, it's yes, they do. We do. Okay, and the place I am now, it's just not only the money, but the educational. We learn things I've never thought of. This I didn't know nothing about computer before. When people talk about computer, this computer does, like, oh my gosh, what, can I do that? But nothing is impossible if you put your mindset together, positive thinking, and say have your mind that everything is possible. If I want to do, if me I'm to doing it, and just remember, I was retired, sick retired, but I'm doing it today. If I can do it, so can you. That's what I tell people all the time. If I can do it, so can you do it. It's just a matter of have your mindset and be able to willing to put a couple of hours in it every day. Couple of hours. I know some people will say, "Oh, a couple of hours, that's too long." But you know what? I just see people come from work and they sit in a television, they watch Netflix for hours and hours because it's entertainment, so they like it. But that doesn't give you the money. I'm not saying no, you can't put your Netflix. I'm not saying that though, because there's a point to say, okay, today I have a time to watch my Netflix. Today I'm gonna do my couple of hours or whatever you choose to do. It's your choice. Once we get it, you get into us, we share all what we do. You take a look at it. You see everything, not once, not twice, not three times, until you are not okay. I'm comfortable. I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes. When you see how it goes, you see how things are. Nobody will know until you go off flesh or not to do. Yes, you can see what's your flesh. Or here here our promise here is a hockey season right now, playoff now. So people are tuned into the game. From our place to the game, you have to go and I have to spend at least depend the traffic on the road. It might take me an hour to get to the stadium. We call it Rogers Center there, and then you probably another hour or a couple of hours just you watch the game. By the time you go home, it's almost 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. at night. So if you have that time to watch those things, the things that actually will give you money, you give you that instant income, that residual. We call it residual income. That you get a monthly check come to your mailbox every time. You'll be satisfied. But again, I'm not promising anything until watches our webinar and go through all the training, and then we can talk about it. See how things go. How am I doing it? How am I get involved with this? I'm somebody very skeptical about everything that about all the online scam and so on, blah blah blah. Oh, of course, I'm not taking anything for granted, but it's all of you. That's whenever we come in, we will sit with you. We will tell you what to do and what not to do. And my personal information is online all the time. My phone number, my addresses, my email, whatever, and my I run a four platform: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So you will find me if you are looking for me. You will find me, and I'm a real person. I will not deceive you to be somebody else, and I'm not. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my video, and please share the video. Please share the my online with other. Somebody somewhere they might need their extra income that I'm talking about. If you can use 1 or 2 hours a day in your time, you can do it. And thank you for listening. And have a good night. God bless. Amen.